I intend to wage war on my surroundings, but first... Alright, so technically, I am supposed to be taking my client out on a holiday. Every few months, my client likes to go watch TV in a remote location while I do all the driving and make sure he's got food and snacks and everything. And more or less just leave him alone. He likes that for reasons I don't quite understand. However, I do get to keep an eye on him, make sure his sleeping pattern's normal, and kind of like an extended observation. I do leave him alone for quite a bit, but I do check in on him every 3-4 hours. Client does not want to go on the holiday this time. He says I still get paid. More importantly, the contract says I still get paid. However, I do feel ethically weird about that. So I am going to be checking in on him at regular intervals. I've already checked on him this morning. He's fine. He went to bed early, so I think his sleeping pattern's all jacked up. I will check on him again at nighttime. See if he wants me to go get him some KFC, because as far as I'm concerned, I'm on standby for this holiday. In the meantime, hello, it's Easter Friday. I woke up at 4:30 AM, felt like shit, decided, let's go to the toilet and see if I can sleep in. See if that helps the situation. I slept in for 3 hours until 9. It did not fix the situation. I still feel like crap. I have since had breakfast, got dressed, talked to the client. He's good. I've come to the conclusion that it's not a lack of sleep that makes me feel like crap. It may be a lack of vitamins, so I've taken supplements, like a crap load of vitamin D, a bunch of other things I used to take. It is getting closer to winter, so maybe vitamin D is the issue. Also, I have been indoors a lot because of university. There is also the possibility that I've not been going to the gym enough because it's right there and it's easy to do, so I just don't do it. Like, you'd think easy gym would make gym easier. Anyway, it's 10:30. I'm packed. I'm ready to go. I'm gonna go to the university and wage war on my assignments. Rawr. It is a little bit after 11. I have ordered taurine and creatine because, if the supplements don't work, I need go-go juice. Also, I'm apparently wearing a hat. I do not remember putting this hat on my head. I do not need it. It just got there. Hat has a mind of its own. I shall conquer this assignment, and then I shall celebrate with a lunch. It's already 11:30, so I should probably get cracking. Victory! Only took 2 hours. Here's lunch. Yep, lunch. By the time I get back at it, it'll be about 2 p.m. I'll definitely want to leave by 6 p.m. so that I can have dinner at a reasonable time. Which means I've got 4 hours in which to do another assignment. I'm thinking, even though it's not due next, I'll do the second geology assignment because it's pretty straightforward. Just need to write some bits and pieces and then back it up with a modicum amount of research. The ecology assignment is due sooner, but it requires much more brain. And I don't want brain right now. I want done. It is currently 4:50. I have done 1/3 of my assignment for geology, which realistically is 1/4 because I have to do photos later. But I've done a significant portion. Yay, I'm going home. Gotta cook me some vegetables. Yes, I've swung by the client's place. They're good for food and their sleeping schedule is not as bad as I thought it was. So they're good. So I normally have dinner and then watch vaguely educational YouTube content for an hour or two. I don't have that option anymore. Very boring. I guess I'm just gonna have a shower and chill out. I should probably find something to do between dinner and shower. Yes. I just realized something. I don't really check up on people. Which is probably why I don't have many friends. Not sure what to do about that right now because I don't really care. Anyway, good morning. It's Saturday, and this morning I am declaring war on my muscles because they have been lazy. They must be punished. That was a proper workout. I can feel that. I'm gonna do calf raises. That's it. Oh fuck. It's supposed to rain a lot this weekend, so I've planted seeds in this little corner over here. Hopefully at least one thing comes up. That'd be great. That's probably like $20-30 worth of seed. Breakfast is pretty well done. I just want to check on the chickens before I sit down and completely forget about their existence. So they're out of pullet growth, but that right there is the smallest chicken. Well, I could open another bag. I don't really want to. I reckon they can figure it out. Go now. 8:15, I've had breakfast, dinner's cooked, most of dinner anyway. I've collected eggs, the chickens are good, the seeds have been sprinkled for when it rains later. I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't think I am. Lunch, I'm gonna have to buy salad when I get there. I've still got the cans. May actually steal some salad from the university garden, if that's an option. I'll try that first. A few herbs here, but the only salad I could find was saltbush. That's not a very good salad. But the banana's pretty, and so am I. Oh dear God, I just realized that I deleted the 24B channel without doing any kind of recording. But I still have the originals on my hard drive. Okay, I'm going to upload those, have them unlisted, and then have the links to those in this episode. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know why, but uploading the 24B episodes was emotionally draining, or had an emotional effect or something. There was emotions involved. I don't understand. I mean, I guess I did put a little work into it, and it is quite literally my entire manifesto, I guess. Wasn't expecting feelings. I'm gonna go for a walk and buy some salad, because it's 9:20 and the shops are open now. The current section that I'm doing requires 400 words. I have written 55 words, and as far as I'm concerned, that adequately describes the situation. They built a thing, it catches sand in one spot, means there's no sand anywhere else, and that's the problem. It's 11:40, I have written 300 words, and I'm pretty sure I'm done. I can't think of anything else to write. Lunch isn't for another hour though. I'm gonna reward myself. Yep. So, I've got a bit of a problem. I cannot seem to adequately learn Kirundi. There's only one YouTube series online available. It's not that great. And I can't find anyone to actually practice with. However, Swahili is easy. There's Swahili on Duolingo. There are people from Kenya and Tanzania and some other places that speak Swahili, and I can find people to do that with. Also, Tanzania is connected to Burundi, and I think 14% of people from Burundi can actually speak Swahili. So, it helps. And then there's dealing with business and stuff, and access to ports, getting around. It'd be a very useful language to at least speak a little bit in. So I'm going to put Kirundi on the back burner until I can actually find something decent and focus in on Swahili. And considering it's on Duolingo, I can do that when I find odd bits of time. Yep. Swahili. It's 1 p.m. I want to get out of here by 4 so that I can go shopping for discounts. So I've got 2 hours to write the last part of this assignment, which shouldn't be too hard because this is the part I'm looking forward to. It's the I'ma fix your problems part, rather than this is what it used to be, this is what it is now. Fixing things, yay! It's 2:15. I have finished this section within an hour. That was a little over an hour. That was pretty good. But my brain is cooked. It needs editing, photos, reference touch-ups, bit of that. But as previously mentioned, my brain is cooked. So I'm gonna go for a walk and probably go after this because I just don't want to anymore. I look kind of nice today. No blemishes or nothing. Maybe it's just the camera. So pretty. Went to the local shop. No luck. They do their discounts in the mornings. Aldi, probably the same thing. Lots of people, all gone. But I got to Coles at the same time as the guy doing all the discounts. I had to fight off a bunch of Chinese ladies, but I got 3 bags of meats for $60. I'm pretty sure it's at like 80 to 90% discount, and I'm excited, so happy. Alright, 4 p.m. I need to get out of the kitchen before I get snacky. I've already got a little snacky. Yeah, get out of the kitchen. This is the old wicking bed. I've taken out 2 pallets and a crap load of plastic, and I've only really got one note. Bugs. Thousands and thousands of bugs. Including spiders. See the problem with this one? That little pink dot used to be what wicked up the water. It's completely disintegrated, which would be why the water didn't wick, because there were no wicks. Makes sense. The more you know. 4 done. Shoes are full of dirt. I'ma have food. I have checked on the client. He has already fed himself. He did force me to watch a movie, but I mean, I guess there are worse ways to make money. I guess I need to have a shower and go to bed, but I don't feel tired, which might be a problem. It's Sunday and I feel way more awake than I have been lately. Although I couldn't get to sleep until midnight and I slept in, and it's currently 9 a.m. It's not part of the plan, but I'm more awake, so that's a win, I guess. More sleep would be great. Sleep on time would be better. Anyway, I've got shit to do. I've chucked all the chickens out of the chicken coop, and hopefully they're figuring out where the food is. I should probably show them exactly where the food is so that I can open it up again. Some of those girls want to lay some eggs today. I'm going to give those girls some time to adjust while I have breakfast. Right, I don't really want to go out today because I feel like crap. But it's raining, so I'd end up on the laptop anyway, and if I'm going to be on a laptop, I may as well be at university where I'm actually more productive. And going to eat less because I got my lunch right here. Although, no, I've got cucumbers still at university for lunch, so that's all set up. I'm going to hit the shops first, just in case they've got more discounts. And I'm going to count this morning as a write-off and not work on the assignment. Have lunch, then work on the assignment. Yep. Good plan. I actually thought about filming today and starting my professional channel and actually sticking to it this time. But this should not be on camera. She raining hard today. It's been going for a full 5 minutes, which for Adelaide is a monsoon. I'm so glad I chose to go to university at the time that I did. Also, apparently, Sunday, Easter Sunday, is a public holiday. If I had realised this, I would have got a few more things from the shops. Oh well. I have made a professional email and professional YouTube channel I'm making, and I have a cartoon version of myself. I love it. I love him. Looked at how jacked this guy is. Love it. Wait, I haven't done my gym exercises today. So, squats, pointy alty squats, don't know what the name is, Copenhagen planks, leg raises, glute bridge, and I'm not sure if the other one can be done with body weight, but everything else is body weight. Yeah, I can do that here. At 2:30. Edit the assignment, put the photos on it with captions and such things. I think one of them needs diagrams. Double check the references. Upload. Win the war on the geography assignment. It's 3:15. I don't want to talk about it. I just need to get it done, because there is no way I, with my big dumb brain, can actually fail this course, because it's pretty fucking easy and I can write. I mean, there are foreign exchange students that should not be in university. They're passing, so I'm fine. One of the mapping course, on the other hand, I should be concerned about. But this one, I'm fine. Just do it. ADHD is so much stronger when I haven't slept properly. 5:01, I am done. It took like 10 minutes to upload the fucking thing, because apparently the internet, or the school, university, the powers that be do not appreciate Word documents, so it had to be a PDF. Shit, it's still raining. That's a lot of rain. Oh, last night was carbs. Not because I was craving them, just because I wanted them. More carbs. Watching YouTube till late. Not getting to sleep until 1 a.m. because I was having emotions, like, not just rage, crying. And then I woke up crying again. You know there's a problem when you're crying in the fucking morning. Long story short, my dad's killing himself via neglect, and I'm not okay with that. Also, I did have a laxative last night to fast track whatever I put in my body to make sure it didn't stay too long. I should have got out of bed sooner. That was messy. All good though. Nothing in the house. Anyway, I'm gonna have breakfast and probably stare at the computer for a while, because I don't want to do anything outside. My stomach feels yucky. So I did a little bit of research, and I'm really hoping that the Hawthorne tablet I was taking is the cause of my sleepless nights. It is technically a circulatory system stimulant, and I am super sensitive to any kind of stimulant. So, hopefully, not taking it means I get to sleep, and that'd be great. I like sleep and not crying. Not crying is kind of wonderful. It's fine. There are no more carbs in the house that I could possibly eat, which is technically a win. How I got there is not a win. And I only have 2 videos left in my YouTube watch later list. It used to be like 48. Well, not productive. It is technically a win. Today was not productive. I am sleepy. Night. Peace.